Okay, so there's this current TV show that I have been, I don't want to say obsessed over, but, well, maybe I have been a little obsessed, but that's only because it's a good TV show. Anyway, the TV show that I've been watching a lot is called Supernatural. And I mean, it's a great TV show if you're into that kind of stuff, which I am. But anyway, I've been watching it for the past like year, and it's been on for, I think it's coming up on like the 12th season or something like that. And I know I've been watching it for only a year. I mean, I've been binge watching. But I mean, come on. If it's a good show and you haven't seen it in a while, why not? But anyway, I've kind of been binge watching it, and one thing that kind of, I guess, sucks about binge watching is that once you finish watching, like, however many seasons said show has, whether it's like 2 or 12, once you finish watching that amount of seasons and episodes and all that stuff, once you finish like watching like 5 discs at once and then go to like once a week, like one episode a week, I mean, that kind of, that is a little, oh my god, hurry up, I want to get to the next episode. But yeah, so I mean, I've lately been watching it a lot, and so far I have about 9 of their seasons. I mean, I'm missing a couple of seasons, but I mean, out of the ones that I have, it is, in my opinion, awesome. Now, for everybody who doesn't know what Supernatural is, it's, I don't want to give too much away for all of you who might be interested and haven't seen it, but it's about these two brothers who basically, their family business, let's say, is, which they do call it a family business, I guess, but their family business is, and I quote, motto, I think, I don't know what exactly to call it, but their thing, I think, is more like saving people hunting things. But basically, they, in the first season or so, they go around the country and like explore, I guess explore, I don't know if explore is the right word, but they take, there's like myths, or the myths of culture, of certain cultures, and they go, and in each episode it's a different thing. So they go to a certain city or little town or whatever, and something's going on in that town. At the beginning, you don't really know what exactly what's going on. But by the end of the episode, they end up solving it and everything goes back to normal, essentially. But the further on you get into the series, it's gotten more complex, which is great. And I mean, it's got a huge fan base. And I'm kind of, I guess I'm kind of part of that. I'm not sure. I mean, Super Hulock is kind of part of that. But anyway, I've kind of become a little, I don't want to say obsessed with it, but, well, maybe I am a little obsessed. Either way, one thing out of the, one of the things out of this series that I've kind of liked, or one thing that I've kind of picked out that I really kind of want and from it is the car. I mean, okay, I'm not asking exactly, for the specific car that's in the show. I mean, the car buff in me, and I'm not really a huge, oh my god, I gotta have that car kind of person, but like my inner car person is like, when I first saw the first few episodes, I was like, oh my god, that is a cool car. That is like my new dream car. And um now my first ever dream car that I had always wanted was a Jeep Wrangler. Which, I mean, that's a fairly modern car. I don't want to say like car lovers car, but the tomboy in me was like, oh my god, I want a Jeep Wrangler because then I can go off-roading, I can do stuff with it that, you can usually do with a car like that. But then, and that, with the Jeep Wrangler, the reason why I was all like, oh my god, I want to get a Jeep was basically when I saw Tomb Raider for the first time. And that that movie was what kind of piqued my interest in wanting kind of, I guess, cool cars. Or at least it piqued my interest in the sense of like car ownership. I don't know exactly how to describe it. But like Jeep Wrangler was like basically my first ever dream car. And then I ended up getting a Jeep Liberty, which, I mean, it's not a Wrangler, but I mean, it's a Jeep, so I was kind of happy about that. Then within the past year and a half, maybe 2 years, since I started watching Supernatural, I have always wanted a 67 Chevy Impala, which, I mean, it's a classic. So, I mean, who doesn't want a classic car, you know? Um, I mean, the car I've got now, it's great. I love them. I mean, it's a Ford. Ford's a great car. Or it's a great brand. A brand of car, company. I don't know how to phrase that, but it's a great. The car I got is great. Now, when I was like a few weeks or so ago, when I was just I was driving to work, and I suddenly got the thought, holy crap, people are going to call me crazy, but would I be able to put a lot of stuff in the trunk? Now, I wouldn't, I wouldn't do anything bad because that's not me. I'm not a bad person, or at least I try not to be, because I mean, someone doing bad things is not good. But anyway, I was driving to work and I got the thought, could I fit a whole bunch of stuff that you see in this show? Could a lot of that, would I be able to do that if I was in like a universe or whatever, like like the one in Supernatural? Now, maybe, I mean, depending. All I know really is you can put a lot of stuff in the back of in the trunk of a Ford. Um, Only because I've been camping and have put like camping gear and stuff like that in my car, and it's all fit and so. But yeah, Supernatural is a great show, and it's kind of helped me a little bit. Fuck. Okay, sorry. uh, it's, I guess, in a way, it's kind of helped me a little bit. And I know this live stream video thing is probably going a little bit, like in a couple of different directions, and I apologize for that. But the one, anyway, what I was saying about it's helped me a little bit is because a while back I kind of hit a rough patch in my life, and at the time I hadn't heard of Supernatural, but um I mean, I'm fine now in the sense of I'm still alive. But like I guess it's kind of helped me realize a little bit. The show's kind of helped me realize a little bit. Hey, everybody's got some sort of thing going on. You know? Like everybody's got problems. the supernatural community is like there. They're there for people who may have um, some sort of thing going on in their life, whatever it is. And like, there have been a few days where I've just been, hey, you know, I don't know if I can do it today. I've tried. I don't know if it's going to work out. But after a while, I'm just like, you know what? It's not that bad. And I mean, sometimes, like, if I'm just having a bad day, I might look at Pinterest or something and, like, maybe see a supernatural thing on there. It's kind of funny. And I'll be like, hey, that kind of brightened my day a little bit. But, so, I mean, yeah, it's helped. And yeah, I mean, Supernatural is a great show. And I love it. And I mean, I wish more episodes came on during the week, but I mean, I get that, timing constraints and all of the scheduling and all that. I get that. And, but yeah, I just, I don't know. I guess I just kind of want to give a shout out to anybody from the cast and all that who might randomly come across this video, be like, hey, you guys are great. Um, keep doing what you're doing. Yeah. So I think I might have run out of a few stuff to say right now, but so I guess this kind of wraps up this live stream or whatever. So hopefully see you next time.